An extremely rare situation is putting one northeast pocket of the state in a tough spot.
12,000 people live in Fort Morgan, and it's been almost 2 months since 10% of those people were locked out of their jobs. Your reporter Gabriella Vidal joins us live tonight. Gabby, Cargill is the largest employer in Fort Morgan, and that's becoming a huge issue for the city.
It definitely is, Karen and Alan, and we did reach out to Teamsters Local 455. We've spoken to them before about this ongoing lockout, but they did not respond to our request today about the ongoing situation. Now the city's move to make changes financially to offset concerns if Cargill does lock out, and now the governor is also stepping in to help how he can.
Signs showing Cargill's influence on Fort Morgan.
Cargill's a little over 2,000 employees in a town of 12,000.
Now a reminder of the meat processing plant's grip on this small community success.
You can't talk to any family in Fort Morgan that isn't supported by Cargill as friends. If you run a store, a lot of your customers are getting their paychecks from Cargill, so the whole town is suffering.
Governor Polis is now getting involved, speaking with union leaders and Cargill employees in Fort Morgan as the plant enters its second month of closed doors.
One guy with a family worried about whether he could even make rent next month. This is the first time I've had a lockout in my time as governor. We couldn't even find any in the last few decades here in Colorado. It's very, very rare.
With production coming to a screeching halt after almost 4 decades of meatpacking, Fort Morgan is struggling with what's next.
I've told my employees, I've told my council now, we are going to plan for the worst. We'll hope for the best, but we'll plan for the worst.
All right, next on the agenda, number 7, presentation to modify the 2027 budget.
The city manager now asking for a 5% reduction in city expenditures for the rest of the year, a 15% reduction in all city expenditures in 2027, and put a city hiring freeze in place.
So we can meet the anticipated loss of about $15 million of revenue if Cargill does not open next year.
If that happens, leaders worry about what it can mean for Fort Morgan's future.
A lot of the people would have to go to other locations because I don't believe that there's 2,000 jobs available in Fort Morgan beyond the Cargill facilities.
And Governor Polis tells us that in talking with the union and Cargill employees that they have brought forth other proposals for a new contract to Cargill, though Cargill responded to us by saying that the proposals they've received to date have not been sufficient to adhere to the economic framework needed to support employees and the facility long term, but they do still remain committing to meeting at the table for continued negotiations. And Karen and Alan, the governor did tell us that he's willing to offer a mediator to help assist with this ongoing negotiation.
It really is stuck. All right. Thanks very much, Gabriella.